So, this is the censor. I'm putting this past standards and practices right now. So, my wife is really good at planning like surprises. Like one birthday it was like, hey, I got you skydiving when I was in high school. Holy shit! And then my mom was like, no, you didn't. You're not going skydiving. And so the beginning of a sort of tumultuous beginning to their relationship. I said, I did. Well, you didn't. You're not going skydiving. But she planned some really kind of elaborate things sometimes, and one of the things that she planned was this birthday road trip. It was for my birthday. We went on a road trip. And wouldn't tell me anything, and she's not very good at keeping secrets. And so we embarked from Los Angeles on our road trip. This was maybe probably going on 10 years ago, and drove up. First stop was San Francisco. And we got up to San Francisco, and the first thing is a massage, which is not really my favorite thing. Like, when I'm going to relax, I do not go for a massage. I never book a massage for myself. And I was like, oh, thanks. And she's like, yeah, this is actually, I looked it up, it's probably the best massage place in San Francisco. So, okay, great. Go in, it's very nice. They have the incense, the little bubbling water thing, the bonsai tree, and the music, and the whole thing, and it's very nice. And and we go to the massage place. And there's this guy who is my masseuse, and he is giving me a hot rock massage. That's the kind of massage that I have. And he has this boiling pot of water and these big, smooth, hot rocks. And I haven't had a lot of massages, and I don't really know that much about them, but I know that I don't like them. And he says, so just, before you lie down, face down, take off the face down, get under the blanket, I'll come back in a second. Comes back in a second. He says, so I'm just massaging you, just let me know if what I'm doing hurts too much or too hard. My brother had just been in Hawaii, and he said that there was this guy who was like 7 feet tall, enormous Swedish guy had given him this hot rock massage, and he was like, then I couldn't walk for a week. He tried to kill me, but I felt great. And I was like, all right, it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna tough it out. And he says to me, if it's too much, let me know. Well, obviously not gonna give him the satisfaction of knowing that it's too much. Like, I know what I can take my fucking massage, right? At least as well as my little brother. So I'm lying face down, and he starts, turns on the music, and he starts with rocks, and then he says, shoot, I broke my nail, give me 1 second. And he leaves. He comes back in, and he starts the massage. And he really starts it was slightly, whatever, I don't know a lot about massages. It was a little weird. He's grinding the rocks into my back, but it didn't feel like rhythmic or like he was working out any muscles. It just felt like he didn't like me for some reason. He was trying to hurt me. And then he's going me really hard with the rocks in my back and like hitting my shoulder blade with the rock. And I was like, that's gonna bruise my shoulder blade. Like, really hurt. But I wouldn't let him have satisfaction. It's like, all right. I just learned how to meditate, and I knew I could deal with the pain. So I'm sitting there, I'm focusing on not, flinching when he hurts me. And then he climbs up on top. And he straddles me. And the massage took this completely different turn. And he's up on top of me, and I'm there naked, and he's now pulled the sheet down like my ass crack is showing. And he starts dragging his hair over my back. And I'm like, all right, this is another kind of surprise. But I already had it in my head, like going into this, I'm like, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. It kind of feels nice. And what is this guy doing? And then he starts rubbing me with the rocks, and he starts going down to my ass crack. I'm like, that's a little further than I would expect with the hot oil rocks. He's like, that's really going into my mouth. But I don't know, this is what they do in these massages, right? And he's really like, he's in there, And I'm just determined at this point. I'm not going to wuss out on this massage or show my colors as somebody who doesn't know about massages. And then he starts starts slapping my hands. And he stops fast. And he stops it like this. I was like, fuck, what the fuck? But I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. And then he slapped me again. And he slapped me really. And then he does it again. And I'm like, okay, I can't do it. And I turn around and it's my best friend Darius' wife. Climbing up on top of me, rubbing her breasts on me and all this stuff, and I was like thinking, stop, this guy is like, kind of feels like, it's kind of nice. Totally had me. Not only did they totally have me, but they have all these curtains there, and the entire staff and other, this is not a joke, and other clients at the massage place all had pulled the curtain back while I was lying face down. We were all watching the show unfold. And I had that was a surprise and memorable, for sure. Yeah. They really got me. Oh, they got me good. Hi. Turn the lights on, the baby.